the onus is now on the captain really to turn it around for his team. MS Dhoni is out there. His partner is Rahul Dravid, who's still young at the crease, only 6. Australia experimenting with all those new kinds of field positions for different batsmen, and that is where they've been successful. There's that pull shot, he finds the gap. There's a fielder there who gets across very quickly. Can't be easy running around on those fringe areas of the ground where the ground is still muddy and still waterlogged in certain areas.
Strong bottom hand grip, really shovels it with that bottom hand, and you've got to be careful on tracks like this because it's not coming on. And if you tend to shovel with your bottom hand, then you've got the bat angled, and it usually will present a catch to mid-off or caught and bowled.
By getting you in this kind of frame of mind. 4 down, 95 on the board.
Just a little confused, Dhoni, on how to really tackle this. Didn't quite get hold of it. But singles have got to be the order of the day. You've got to get in 3 or singles and over, maybe a 2, and you're in business, because then that staves away the pressure from you.
And if it carries on with an angle, it's going to miss leg.
Oh, yes, Bob.
Yes, it does have to straighten pretty much perceptibly for the umpire to be interested. Short ball, and that's been clubbed for 4. Didn't quite imagine he'd get so much power on that one. Not only power, but tremendous placement as well. Welcome boundary.
Marginally short in length. The pitch is slow, as I mentioned, so it gives the batsman enough time, a little more time than normal, to be able to pick his spot, and Dhoni does well. It was good, sensible batting, following the boundary with a single.
I think he just gets into position very quickly. Sometimes now, like this shot, he's just making place for himself, withdrawing. The left-hander is googly. Dravid back in the pavilion.
Oh, yes, Hogger.
Dhoni's played it fine. He wants to, but he's going to have to settle for 1. Great cricket there by the Australians to dismiss Dravid. What a great...
Oh, well bowled, Clark.
An excellent job. 4.4 overs, none for 19.
Gets through his overs so quickly too. That's what surprises you. You look up and then suddenly he's got through 5 overs in absolutely no time at all. And you've got behind the run rate.
That meant to use Andrew Simons as well, so they've still got plenty up their sleeve, the Australians. Shorter ball, full shot from Dhoni, just for the single. He'll keep the strike. 144 for 6.
Oh, yes, Hog.
Another quick single there. He's got a beautiful arm, Michael Clark. You got to watch the bounce, Barry, though, haven't you? And big slog here from Dhoni. He's gone all the way over mid-wicket. And that's what we're talking about, the power from this man. Dangerous player. First 6 for the innings for MS Dhoni.
He's not going to hold back. Watch him, he swings himself off his feet. It was never going anywhere else except out of the ground. Is this the start? Is this the start?
That's good batting. Not getting too emotional and caught up with it all. Gets himself off strike.
During the middle part of the innings, Dhoni will once again call Zaid Khan for 2. Well fielded by Haddon. I think he's made a safe attempt.
That was the problem. Great effort. Fantastic commitment in the deep. Just a single. Michael Clark, the fielder.
George, come on!
Didn't take the single by the Dhoni. He thought there was a boundary in it. Again, there is a man in the deep, but he'll get the fence.
No, he's certainly got some power and aggression. Once he middles the ball, it generally goes all the way for 4. So, some reward here for a very true Ricky Ponting's injury.
Will be 50 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. His first 50 as Indian captain. We'll be hoping he gets many more. It's 210 for 9.
There's still a hint of that he might explode though, Dhoni, isn't it? He's really sized it up. And he's swinging hard. He's just not getting him right in the areas that he wants. Been selected for Australia for those performances. Dhoni has a big slot. Will refuse the single. Didn't like how much he got of that one.
It's gone over. And it stays just over long on. It's a flat 6 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. His second 6 of the innings.
Well, he's been wanting to do this for a while. He finally got one in the right area where he could get some elevation. And if he even half middles the ball, he's going to hit 6s on most grounds around the world, such as his power.
Catches the ball, and that's the end. Extra bit of bounds and trying to look to hit it too hard. The edge flies in the air, nicely taken.